The recent conflict with Afghanistan has started an unusual debate in Pakistan. They are now debating the names given to their weapon systems. Pakistan's nuclear warheads are named after medieval Afghan rulers Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad Ghauri, and 18th century Afghan king Ahmad Shah Abdali. Hello and welcome to The Print. We are back with what is trending in Pakistan for this segment of Go to Pakistan. Now, with tensions running high between the two neighbors, politicians and journalists in Pakistan are debating whether the names are justified. Prominent Pakistani journalist Hamid Mir even went to the extent of asking a former MP on live TV if the ministers discuss renaming missiles. Many also shared an older clip of Defense Minister Khwaja Asif, who during a live interview had asked why Pakistan's nuclear warheads carried names of Afghan rulers. In the interview, he said, and I quote, "Mahmud Ghaznavi was a looter from Afghanistan. We made him a hero, but I reject him." Now, Pakistanis are embarrassed and the Afghans are enraged. One Pakistani user wrote on Twitter that the Pakistan defense minister should show maturity instead of giving such warmongering narratives, and in the future he might be sitting in a grand jirga. Angry Afghans are now calling Pakistan a beggar country for using names of their rulers. A Twitter user who goes by the name Kes wrote that the defense minister's claim is a disgrace to history. He was referring to the old clip of the Pakistani defense minister that has resurfaced. In his tweet, Kes wrote that Ghaznavi was a visionary conqueror whose campaigns shaped nations and left an enduring legacy. Reducing him to a petty caricature exposes the speaker's ignorance and not the hero's deeds. Pakistan's missiles often bear the names of medieval conquerors who invaded then undivided India. The Ghaznavi missile honors Mahmud of Ghazni, the 11th century Turkic ruler who, according to legend, invaded India 17 times and destroyed the famed Somnath temple. The Ghauri series recalls Muhammad of Ghor, whose victory in the Second Battle of Tarain paved the way for the Delhi Sultanate. Another missile, Babar, is named after the founder of the Mughal Empire, and Alamgir, which is the name of a Pakistani Navy frigate, is inspired by Emperor Aurangzeb and thus continue the theme. Even a Sindh port bears the name of Muhammad bin Qasim, the 8th century Arab general who conquered the region and established the first Muslim foothold in the subcontinent. In May this year, when Pakistan tested its Abdali weapon system, which is a surface-to-surface ballistic missile with a claimed range of 450 kilometers, the launch drew immediate attention not just for its timing but also for its name. The missile, also known as Hatf-2, is named after Ahmad Shah Abdali, who was the 18th century Afghan king who led a series of invasions into the Indian subcontinent. Abdali had also launched several of his campaigns from Afghan territory into regions that now form modern-day Pakistan. Many had then questioned the naming of the weapon system. In a piece for the Eurasian Times, Indian analyst Sumit Ahlawat claimed that the naming was deliberate and argued that by invoking rulers who expanded Islamic rule in India, Pakistan's military establishment basically reinforces two narratives which are central to its national identity. One, that Pakistan is the heir to the subcontinent's Muslim empires, and that its weapons are oriented towards India, both symbolically and strategically. Now, the same Afghan names have become a thorn in their side since Pakistan now drives the narrative that the Taliban is essentially fighting a proxy war against them on behalf of India. According to Ahlawat, even the linguistic choices reflect this kind of orientation, with missile names such as Nasr, which is victory in Arabic, Ababil, Shaheen, which is a falcon in Persian. These are drawn from Arabic and Persian, not from Urdu, Punjabi, Pashto or Sindhi, which are among the major languages spoken in Pakistan. The linguistic preference aligns with Pakistan's broader project of Islamization, emphasizing its ties to the Arab Islamic world rather than the subcontinent's syncretic multilingual tradition. It was perhaps a Pakistani Twitter user's post that summed up the entire situation, where he wrote that, "Bro, that ancestor roulette never gets old, always hopping empires for identity politics while real alliances flip the script. South Asian nostalgia game stays undefeated." This is Debdutta for The Print. Stay tuned for more such videos.